So a little brake hack for you. So this is not pinched off in any way, shape or form because down was the pipe. That's all that's dripping out, and most of that has come out from the caliper. Because what you do is you get your brake pedal depressed, wedged between the seat and that thing. That pulls a vacuum on the brake system. Gives you a chance then to undo brake caliper line. But the issue you'll find is, at that point now, it's usually a seized caliper is why you're changing a caliper. But you're fighting the seized caliper, and you've got to try and press that back now because the brake pedal's pushed down, therefore it's got clamping force. So crack open a bleed nipple, and that is what the majority of that was down there. Will come out the bleed nipple, because when I'm levering pressure off then the brakes, nothing's going backwards because it won't. You can clearly tell it's under a vacuum. Little brake caliper hack for you. Hopefully that helps. So coming back to the brake hack and now the bleeding element. So crack the bleed nipple off. Everything's all connected back up now. Now I've got that there usually because what I'll end up doing is sticking that on when I see it starting to drip. And I'll just give it a little bit longer. See it dripping down there. This is a bottle under vacuum then, see, gives me a chance to tighten this up. So that's loose. That's on. That's open. That's loose. I'm gonna pull that off. Just leave that dangle for the time being. Into the car now. So the bar is now off, and literally you just wait for gravity, and that's all you got to do. So this will now gravity feed. Takes a little while, but it will start to drip out in a moment. When that drips out, I'll stick this bottle back on. Well, I'll stick the bottle on, period. Insert hold music here. Just go into the car and show you. So that's out. Nothing special. You can take the cap off the brake reservoir, but I can't bother to lower the car down. But that will eventually, now in a minute, start dripping. I'm just going to pause it. 4 seconds, 5 seconds after, typically. That's not like an exaggeration. That's just how it is. That's what I mean, it starts to drip. So what I do now is I pop that on there now. So that creates a vacuum, so I can continue to drip. I notice it slows down. Come on, focus. Torch. See the bubbles coming out? So just let that keep going. Hopefully you can see the bubbles. It's really hard to show you. Yeah, gonna let that keep going for a little bit longer, and then we'll tighten that up, and that's it. Job done.